Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Making you guys smile and laugh by doing it. I want to get back to being real as fuck. I want to be as real as I possibly can in all of my content from this point forward. I don't want to ever give anybody a reason to ever question my credibility again. And I want to continue being an activist for what I believe in.
What's good, everybody? It's Destined Choice, and you're watching TROYCETV. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that fucking like button, dislike button. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you're already here. You might as well do some shit. And for those of you who are probably going to leave hate under this video saying, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about, oh my god. And if you're going to leave a hate comment, please be sure to be creative. Because don't leave no comment like, you fucking faggot, you fucking nigger. Like, come on now. Like, let's be creative here. Because I get those comments pretty fucking often. Anyways, let me get into this video. Please understand that this whole Tana situation is just, like, everyone's talking about the situation because it's like they all want to just get some type of view. Some of them don't know what the fuck they talking about. Some of them are just saying shit just to say shit. Nobody really just feels some type of way. They're just making it seem like they feel some type of way just to get some good engagement. Me, this is how I feel about the word before I get into this video. The N-word. In my opinion, others may feel some type of way about other people saying it, but I am from Miami. I've heard white people say it. I've heard Asians say it. I've heard black people say it. I've heard Hispanics say it. Shit, some of y'all have even said it and probably won't fucking admit it. Some of y'all probably will admit it. I grew up in Miami. Miami's very diverse. We have all types of mixed people, white people, Jewish people. Like, it's just diverse. Like, there's different types of races all over the world. All over Miami. So, long story short, how I feel about the word, people can choose to get offended by it, but I don't have no problem with it. I've even asked some black people, and just because I knew I was going to film this video, how do you feel about the N-word? And they say, I don't care, it's just a word. Majority of them said they shouldn't be saying it. White people shouldn't be saying it. Not even Hispanic people. It's our word, it's our word, it's our word. Like, it's our word. And it's like, what do you mean it's our word? Like, words aren't off limits. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Other people said, well, I don't think anybody should be saying it. And I'm like, hey, you feel how you feel. At the end of the day, no word is off limit. If you feel some type of way about a word, the world keeps spinning. Get a bridge and jump over it, because it's just not necessary to think that somebody's a racist or a bad person just because they say a word. Anyways, let me shut the fuck up about this and then we get into the whole Tana Mongeau apology thing. So I watched the video and I guess I was happy that she came forth and said something about it, but it's like, I don't know if y'all saw those videos. It's literally like a comp of Tana Mongeau lying, and people like finding more receipts and more receipts about her. Like, people are like getting her videos, her YouTube videos, and just mashing them together, and they're titling it Tana Mongeau lying for 10 minutes straight. For 10 minutes straight, and I think it's crazy how those videos are going viral, and it's like, whoa, like, Tana Mongeau, you took a little bit too long to come out with this apology. It took this bitch 2 weeks to come out with this apology. 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks. Like that bitch literally said an essay in her video, and I guess I'm not gonna sit here and say that I unsubscribed to her, because I still subscribe to her because I actually wanted to like hear what she had to say. Like, I was hearing what she had to say. She didn't really make excuses. She said that she was a lying bitch, which is true. She said that she's a fucking idiot, which is true. She said she's very impulsive, which is fucking true. You're very impulsive, you're a fucking idiot, and you're a liar. At the end of the day, she said that in her video that I want to go back to making real videos, to being real. Being real? What do you mean you want to go back to being real? You want to go back to being real like you was real before. A lot of people exposed you and dished your dirt. And what made me mad about the video is she didn't even apologize about the whole assistant thing. At the end of the day, you could say, well, her assistant could have been lying. Her assistant had receipts, and she could sit here and say, well, I paid my assistant. Because for those of you who don't know about her, the whole assistant thing, bitch, Google it. Her assistant thing, basically, she had a shitty assistant, and then she went on YouNow and explained how her assistant was so shitty, and her assistant had evidence, text messages, and screenshots of her dismissing everything Tana said, talking shit about her. And it's like, you don't have to apologize and say, okay, I'm sorry, I really didn't pay her, because Tana probably did pay her. Maybe Alyssa made up some fake screenshot, I don't fucking know, but everyone believes Alyssa. Everyone gave Tana hate. And then at the end of the day, you can support somebody, you can fuck with somebody, because I do subscribe to her, but you don't have to agree with everything they do. And I feel like with her assistant, she didn't have to say, you know what, I didn't pay her, I'm sorry, I'm going to call her right now in this video, and I'm going to apologize to her right in front of you guys. Like, she could have did that. Like, she really could have did that. And what made me mad is that she didn't even, say sorry for, like, having her fans attack Alyssa. Like, you know, people knew who her assistant was before she even fired her assistant, and this whole assistant drama thing went viral. Like, people knew about the whole assistant thing. Like, people know who her assistant is. People know her Instagram. People know her YouTube. People knew. Like, I think she even promoted her assistant's YouTube, and she didn't even apologize to Alyssa. Like, did you apologize to Alyssa? No, you didn't. You're gonna apologize to us, because, bitch, we're the one paying your fucking rent. Did you apologize to iDub? Did you call iDub? Did you tweet iDub saying, I just want to sincerely apologize? Did you reach out to his manager? Did you DM him? Did you tell him how you felt? Like, you really could have apologized and said, because at the end of the day, she wants to be like, well, this is how I remembered it. I swear I remembered him doing the thumbs up, but apparently he didn't. Bitch, you got exposed for lying. You got exposed for lying. You lied. You lied. She wants to own up to being an exaggerator, but she doesn't want to own up to being a liar. You defiled this man. You could have ruined his career. You said bad things about him in your video. You said bad things about him during your tour on stage, telling your fans in the audience these stories, these young girls this story. You went in and talked shit about him, trying to defile him. Had he not uploaded that video, no one would have ever known the truth. Had he forgot to press the record button, had his camera had died while there, everyone would have given him so much hate if they found out it was iDub. Because eventually, even if he didn't release the video of him saying, say nigger, yes, I said the N-word, it's just a word, fuck you. Because had he not, like, released him with Tana, like, people would have, like, eventually found out it was iDubbbz, and they would have left him hella hate. That's just what it is. And I feel like she should have apologized to him. Like, you don't have to do it publicly, because of course people would have thought you were looking for attention, but you could have DM'd him, reached out to his manager, find out some way to get in contact with him, and then he would have dished it out and said, Tana Mongeau, I accept your apology, and he probably would have told his fans. He would have said what he had to say, and he would have accepted your apology, because he's a grown-ass man. You're a grown woman. You're 18. At the end of the day, I like how she admitted that she wasn't 13 when she said, you fucking nigger. She admitted in her video that I was a freshman in high school, meaning she was 15, 16, because only reason you're admitting it to it is because you got caught, which she even said, I got caught, that's why I'm admitting to it. And I fuck with that. Like, I fuck with that. And at the end of the day, she's only 18. She's still young. She's still growing. She's growing from this. Like, this whole social media thing is new to her. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't know this. A lot of people don't realize it. But Tana Mongeau's, her following grew fast. Like, she didn't get 2 million subscribers in 3 years, 5 years, 2 years. This bitch literally grew from 1 million subscribers, over 2 million subscribers in a year, in like 6-7 months. Like, her channel grew fast as fuck. She started her channel around me at the same time I started my channel. I still have 3,000 subscribers. She has 2 million. She was doing something right, and she was lying, and she was exaggerating, but she owned up to it, and she never said that all her other story times were fake. She just said that particular story time was fake, because people caught you being fake in those stories, in that story time about you talking about idols. People caught you being fake. Those other story times, I really wish she would have said, my other story time I lied. I wish she would have, like, said in her, like, her other story times, like, how she lied and how she exaggerated. She didn't talk about her assistant. She didn't mention her assistant at all. And that was a big thing that she was getting hate for it, because she literally had her fans. She didn't tell her fans to do this, and they just did it. She had her fans, like, go to the girl's page, go to the girl's YouTube channel, and the reason her fans went after her, and then, like, Alyssa got a lot of hate. Like, literally, Alyssa got so much hate to the point where it's like, she had to disable her comment section. You should have apologized to Alyssa. You should have apologized to iDub. Don't apologize to us. At the end of the day, yes, a lot of her fans were hurt. Shit, I was hurt, because I really fucked with that girl. I thought she was the realest motherfucker on YouTube. I even made videos talking about her, defending her, saying how real she is, how dope she is, but I just don't get it. Like, I feel like she was still making excuses, because she said the only reason she said that, like, how she put up a thumbs up, the only reason she, like, went on ranting and crying and stuff, because she said she was so emotional, and she said that she was, like, so scared, and she was, like, in such emotional distress. You did this in your video. You slightly smiled. Are you sure you were that emotionally distressed? But hey, I don't know. Sometimes people smile whenever they're pissed off, or they're trying not to go off. But, like, you know, like, she said that she did lie about the whole thing, but she made up how she let her emotions get to her, and it happens. Your emotion does get to you. She says that she used to think that people who got offended by hate comments were weak, they were pussies, and I feel that way. And I don't feel like, you know, let me rephrase that. I don't feel like anybody who feels that way about mean comments is a pussy. I feel like they just have growing up to do. I feel like they just need to grow and get adjusted to everything. And Tana Mongeau said she never let hate get to her. I've never let any hate get to me. And Tana Mongeau said that it took now, like, all this happening, everyone calling her a racist, that she was starting to think, damn, like, I kind of believe these people, and I kind of believe these people when they say that I'm lying. And she got caught. She got caught, and that's why she's admitting to it. But she admits that she's only admitting to it because she got caught. She should have addressed the assistant situation. I really wish she would have done that. I would have got so much respect for her because I didn't like the assistant shit. That shit that she did to her assistant, that shit was fucked up, and she's a fucking bitch for that. And I don't fuck with that. I'm still subscribed to her because I wanted to hear her out and give her a chance. And at the end of the day, how do I feel about her apology? Do I accept it? This is how I feel about her apology, and this is how I'm pretty sure a lot of fans feel about her apology. Oh, okay. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Damn, I wonder if Casey Neistat, Roman Atwood, Latoya Forever, Bambi, Damo and Chrissy, DK4, I wonder if they uploaded. Because nobody gives a fuck that much to just say, Tana, I forgive you, you're a YouTuber, you're a person that we see through our phones. A lot of us have never met you, a lot of us don't give a fuck about you. It just is what it is. Like, we all talk shit. Everyone has an opinion. At the end of the day, some people gonna feel the type of way about me, and then they're gonna move on. Like, I guarantee you, all of you who, like, watch Tana's videos, you didn't say, oh my god, Tana did this, like, you're on your knees crying about Tana. Because a lot of us just don't give a fuck about Tana that much to talk about her all the time. Like, we're mentioning it because, hello, like, when there's drama going on YouTube, of course we're all invested into it. And I waited so long for this apology video. And I'm glad that she did the apology video because she admitted to being a liar. But I really wish she would have apologized to, because of course her assistant's watching, of course iDubbbz is watching. I really wish she would have straight up said, iDubbbz, I am so fucking sorry. Like, I could have ruined your career. I really could have had people think that you were this person that you really weren't. Like, I'm sorry. And the only reason she filmed her N-word video, the only reason she filmed that video is because she thought the whole iDubbbz saying, say, nigga, she knew of course it was going to get out. And she even said in her video, she knew it was going to get out. But what really stood out to me in her video was the fact that she kept shifting her eyes. Like, she kept looking to the side. Like, I feel like she was reading off her screen. I feel like there was some little bitch, like, lifting up cards for everything she should say. Like, she kept doing this constantly. Like, I do it sometimes, too, when I'm talking, because I be ranting and I be trying to, like, get everything together. But she constantly kept doing it and then talking, doing it and talking, doing it and talking. It was annoying as fuck to me. And maybe she was reading it off her laptop. Maybe she wrote some big-ass essay on her laptop and she just wanted to read it off the laptop. Hey, I don't fucking know. And then I noticed at the end of the video that someone actually walked out. Like, I heard a door close. And I was like, okay, so that must have been some bitch holding up a card or holding up a laptop for you to read off of. At the end of the day, to me, she sounded like Obama or Trump when they're reading off a speech. Like, that's how she sounded to me. She sounded like she was reading off a speech. Like, you know how, like, presidents, people in politics, and people, like, celebrities have to, like, have someone write them an apology? And I'm pretty sure that she probably hired somebody, probably even got her manager to, like, write out an apology for her to make it sound like it was her, like, by adding a couple cuss words. But she was so damn stiff in her video. She was so damn stiff. And it's like, was it genuine? I don't know. Some of these YouTubers be on some shady shit. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. As my channel grows, as I get, like, a bigger and bigger following, because this is what I really want to do. I love making videos. I really want my following to grow. I'm not scared to admit it. I want my following to grow. I want some type of fame. I want some type of fan base. I want a voice. That's what I want. I want to change the world. And I don't just want to be rich. Like, fuck money. Like, I'm trying to do something with this. This is something that I like doing. This is something I want to do with. I want a career out of this. That could never be me. I could never be up here lying, putting a front for nobody. This is going to be me all the time. And Tana Mongeau she just makes me want to tell the truth, like, more of the truth. Like, tell you guys even more. Like, she exaggerates, she trusts the truth, and she leaves details out. And it's like, you lost credibility. Nobody will believe you. Yes, you apologize, but nice try. We still don't believe you. We still don't believe you. At the end of the day, some people believe her, some people don't, but no one's ever going to forget this. This is always going to be stuck to her. Everyone's going to still label her as this racist. She's still going to be labeled as a liar, and I'm going to label her as a liar because she is a liar. She was my favorite YouTuber, but now she's not. Fuck her. Damo and Chrissy are #1, my favorite YouTubers now. Baby Ariel is not my favorite YouTuber now. Rice Gum is not my favorite YouTuber. She's on some other shit. She's still 18. She's still growing, and at the end of the day, we're like around the same age, and I just feel like, Tana, your audience is young and they look at everything you do, and when you subscribe to somebody, you welcome them into your life. You strongly feel some type of way about them, and it's like, that's like a friend, you know, lying to you and not telling you the truth, and then they own up to it. It's like, okay, you know what, I love you, I fucks with you because you admitted to it, but I can never it would never be the same. You would just be that bitch that lied to me, so fuck you. At the end of the day, that's how I feel. If you don't agree with me, please leave your feedback in the comments below. If you don't fuck with Donald Trump, leave a like on this video. If you liked what I was saying, if you agreed with me completely, please leave a like on this video. I'm speaking from the heart. I didn't think what I was going to say from this video. A lot of these corny ass YouTubers want to go up here, all these damn drama channels want to come up here and try to get some views and talk about this because they're not, like, they just want views out of this. They're not passionate about it. Like, I really fucked with Tana and she let me down. I wish her the best in her career. That was that for this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's that. Trust out this bitch.
But mama, I'm tired of crying. Just lie to me one more time, cause it's crunch time.